Okay, yesterday we discussed about Agile. What are the ceremonies in the Agile? Tell me. What are the ceremonies?
Story point meeting or user story grooming,
Oh, okay.
sprint planning meeting,
Yeah.
daily stand-up meeting,
Yes.
sprint review meeting, sprint retrospective meeting.
Retrospective meeting. What is sprint retrospective meeting?
What went well? There are some questions like what went well, what went wrong, what we need to improve, like that.
Where we need to improve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is sprint planning meeting?
Sprint planning meeting. They take the capacities of the
Your
team
voice is
members.
coming low, Priyanka. Can you speak a little loud? What is sprint planning?
They take the capacities of the team members, entire team members.
Okay.
They take the average.
They set the capacities and basically they distribute the work. They assign the work in the sprint planning.
Yeah.
So we compete for, let's say, 20 user stories. All the user stories is not developed by one person. All the user stories are not tested by one person, right? They distribute the work in the team, within the team, right? There are different developers, right? 3 or 4 developers or 5 developers, depends upon the team. Same way, different testers. So they distribute the work, right? That is sprint planning meeting. What is daily stand-up meeting?
They're asking the questions, what did you work on yesterday? What task you will be working on today? Is there any block up like that?
Yeah. They won't ask. You need to tell every day. Okay?
Okay.
Tell, hey, yesterday I worked on this particular task. Like you can say, yesterday I completed the user story analysis for this particular user story number. Then I completed the test case creation. Then, okay, today the plan is I will work on the remaining user stories assigned to me. Right? Understand? Okay.
Yes,
what are the pros and cons of Agile methodology? So why Agile is so much famous in the market? So high customer involvement. Okay.
yes.
Everywhere customer involvement is there. So every time he is giving the feedback. Right? He is giving the feedback. Right? Because he is a lot of communication will happen within the team. And once the user story is deployed into testing environment, he will also have access, right? He can see what are the changes, right? High customer involvement is there. Lesser risk. Risk is less. And improved quality. Because waterfall model, we are trying to find the bugs. Here we are trying to prevent the bugs. Understand? In waterfall model, only tester is the responsibility for the quality. Here, everybody are responsibility. Developers and everybody, right? That's the reason we are having DOD call. What is DOD call? DOD means definition of done. When we will have the DOD call? Once the development is done in the development environment, now it's the developer's job to set up a call with the tester and BA. So the call will be recorded. So he will show whatever the changes he did. Understand? So that time itself we are testing it in the dev environment, right? That time itself we know what is happening. So based on that also, sometimes if you don't understand the user story, based on the DOD call also, we can change the test cases. Understand? So after the DOD call, he will push the changes into the testing phase. Now it's your job to test the user stories. Understand? Then what are the disadvantages of the Agile? It's hard to execute documentation or documentation, no documentation, dedicated team, because there will be 3 to 9 members max. Understand? There will be 3 to 9 members team, small team, but everybody has to work from one place. Lot of team communication. Okay, if this team size is very big, we cannot implement the Agile methodology. Clear? Okay, these are the pros and cons. These are also entry questions. What are the advantages? What are disadvantages? First of all, what is Agile? Agile is a time box. That means sprint. Iterative approach to software delivery that builds software incrementally from start of the project instead of trying to deliver all at once. So in which methodology we will try to deliver all at once? Waterfall model, right? But here, slowly we will develop. See, this is our project. So slowly, step by step, we are delivering. This is release 1, iteration 2, iteration 3, something like that. Understand? Let's say here they are taking the example of some travel booking, something like that. Okay. So this is the story list, user story list. First sprint, iteration 1, they are taking this 3 user stories. Add user, print itinerary, cancel the trip. Understand? 8. Okay, add user, print itinerary, cancel trip. Okay, then second iteration, they are taking book permit, update permit, second release. Third release, create device, add swap, trade. Understand? Okay, iteration N. Like that, total project is 100 days project. Clear? Okay, then what is this? Yesterday we discussed. What is Burndown chart? Ceremonies we discussed. When you have to go through the recording, yesterday's one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, here. Okay, what is Burndown chart? So this is for the project management purpose. They will track. Let's say we are in some sprint, or we are in some 6th sprint, 7th sprint, something like that. Okay, so management will track, are we in the, what is the project status? Are we in right track or any risk for the project? How they will know? Total 160 story points are there. Total 160 story points are there. Like we have release 1, release 2, release 3, release 4, something like that. Every release we are taking some 10 points, something like that. Right? So let's say initially we have 160 story points. Now first release, team developed 10 story points. Then how much pending will be there? 150 points of work. 150 story points of work. Then second release again 10 points. Now 140, right? Because the team velocity, capacity and velocity. Capacity is calculated in the hours, right? Yesterday we discussed in the sprint planning. Team capacity will be in hours. That same thing we can convert into the velocity. Velocity is, this is another entry question. What is the difference between capacity and velocity? Velocity, how much work the team can deliver. Okay? In measurement of story points. So let's say a team can deliver, my team at Microsoft, we are delivering 65. Every sprint, we are delivering 65 story points of work. Every sprint is not fixed, it will change. Okay, it will change. Average we will take. Let's say if you are done with a couple of sprints, right now we are in sprint 62, we can check the previous sprints, how much the team can deliver. Again, that depends upon holidays, leaves. That's the reason we are taking the average. Let's say in one sprint, let's say there are 4 leaves. What will happen in that sprint? Let's say we have next sprint 19th to 30th, 2 week sprint. Let's say we have 4 days holidays. Then everybody's capacity will be less, right? Capacity will be less. Then we cannot deliver more story points. We cannot deliver more work, right? So it depends upon the leaves also, holidays and leaves, right? So now here if you see the chart, it should be like this. The line should be like this. It should not go up. This is the pending work. At some point, if it is coming like this, it will reach the 0. So as long as the time going on, iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration means one sprint. One sprint means 2 weeks or 3 weeks. First sprint, this will come down. Understand? This is the work pending, work remaining. So here, let's say work remaining 50 story points. Next iteration 40 story points. This is the pending work. Product backlog. Understand? Got it? So this is the work remaining. This is work done. Work done in that sprint. This is work done in all the sprints. Understand? From here to here, work done in all the sprints so far. This is team velocity every sprint. Is it clear, this chart? When is it clear?
Yes.
So the line has to come like this. That means your priority is going in the right direction. The priority is going in the right direction. Understand? The line, if it is going like this, it's not coming down. That means still you have pending work. That means time is going, but work is not completed. Right? So you are spending time, but pending work is more. It is not a good sign for the project. Understand? Then, what is test life cycle? We know SDLC. What is STLC?
Software development lifecycle.
ST means software
Test life
testing
cycle.
cycle.
Software test life cycle.
Test life.
Software test life cycle. Got it? Test life.
Yes.
So, as part of the STLC, what we do? Tell me where our testing will start. Let's say there is some sprint. What is the first thing you do? You got some user stories assigned to you. What is the first thing you do?
Creating test cases. Understand the user
First you
story
will
and
understand the requirement.
yes. And create the test cases according to the user story and execute the test cases.
Okay, first you will understand the requirement. Okay, that's what we are doing. Let's say I have like 5-6 user stories assigned to me every sprint. First week I am spending time to understand the user stories. Then I will start preparing the test cases. How I am understanding? If I have any questions, obviously I will connect with the developers. Or the developer.
We have a document.
There will be a dev member.
So we can refer to the document. So
Yeah, that's what I am saying. We have user stories. We go through the user story
yes.
in the Azure DevOps, but we have questions, so we have call with the developer. Then developer will explain. Then we will start preparing the test cases. Where we will prepare the test case? For me, I am preparing. It's easy to type. I am preparing here in the Excel. Then I am uploading into the test plan. Okay, I'm uploading into the test plan. So where is the test plan? So if you go here, so we will have, if you go to the test plans here, test plans, go to test plans. Every sprint we will have a stabilization test plan. Stabilization means current sprint test plan. Okay. So here, you see this is the stabilization. Who creates this? The QA lead. So he prepared this one. Now 2666553. Initially I prepared the test case here. So I copy. Okay, what I do now? Copy like this at a time, single click, I copy, Control C, right? Control C. Okay, I go here. We have 3 tabs: define, execute, chart. Define. Need to go to define means creation. Grid view. View. You can go and paste here. Here. Like this. Then this button will be enabled. Save button. If you save, now it will generate the numbers for that. See, this is the test case, the title. Do we have number for this? No. If you save, then it will generate the number. It will link to the user story also, this test cases. But I am not going to do that. Already duplicates this. Already I did that. Okay. So I am closing the grid. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Already we have these 6 test cases. See here, we have 6 test cases. is the last test case. Verify the aggregate fields are calculated, right? So now if you go here, so verify the aggregate fields calculated. Understand? And verify the historical data API returns aggregate fields. What is that one? This one. Here. So how to create, how to upload. So here you will have access to the test plans. We have different test plans. This is the practical one. Okay. But the sample project, whatever, I am going to give you the access to this one. So now tell me your email IDs. Okay, so project settings. So basically you need to create a Microsoft ID for this. I will give you the access to the Azure. Okay, here teams, new team members, add member. Okay. What is your email ID, Vinay?
Vinay Gaud 7.
Vinay Gaur.
Vinay Gaud 7 @gmail.
Can you ping me in the chat window? Priyanka, you can also ping me anywhere in WhatsApp or this chat window. You ping me? Okay. Save. Okay. So now another one. Priyanka, did you send me your email ID?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the chat window?
In chat box. Yeah.
Okay. So now I am going to the work items. Let's say now check you have access to this one. I am pinging you in the chat window. Check you have access to this one. Okay. Can you open this, Priyanka? Link. Click on the link and tell me you are able to see the work items or not. Have the access?
Yes, sir. I'm able to see the work item.
You are able to see everything? Nice. What about you?
Yeah.
When I are able to see?
It's asking email ID. I'm just giving email ID.
What it is asking?
Email ID.
Email ID. Okay, enter your email ID. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah.
So Priyanka, now let's say I will give you some user story. See, if you open this one, selecting travelers, right? 31. Do one thing.
Okay.
I will stop sharing. You can share your screen. You can share your screen.
Okay.
Window, Azure DevOps window, browser, right? So you can copy that URL into Notepad or somewhere. You can bookmark. Okay, that's in our one. So once you join the team, they will provide you the URL for Azure DevOps. Okay, understand? Once you join the team, they will provide you the access.
How can I join you?
You said you have access, right? Open
Yeah.
Chrome, or again go to the chart window and click on that link. Where is that link? Sinora Inc. Something. Copy from the chart window. You want me to ping you in the WhatsApp somewhere?
Okay, got it.
I send you in the WhatsApp. But chart window also I will send. Oh, it's there. Okay. So now you have access, right? So now there is a user story 35. How do you search? The global search at the top. Okay. Global search at the top. 35. Enter 35. Enter. Enter. Enter bottom. Oh, travels room. No, 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 no. Let me see. Close this. This is a test case. Okay. 1 second. Scroll down. Scroll down this window. Okay. Scroll to this adding travelers 45. See the 45, ID 45, adding traveler. So there are different icons here, right? You see, by looking at the icon, you can tell what kind of work item this is. So, number one is there, right? Go up. You see number 23. Array, don't scroll, okay? So, what is
Okay. User story analysis.
okay? What is 31 here? You see blue color icon, right?
Selecting
It's a user
travelers.
story. If you see this blue color icon, it's a user story. Type is user story. These are user stories, right? Now 13, 12, 30. You see red color, this one. What are these? These are bugs, defects.
Okay. Okay.
23. Okay. What is 23? It's a task. So
Okay.
19. What is 19? It's a test case. So by looking at the icon, you can say, what is that? It's a user story or bug. Understand? So now let's say there is a user story assigned to you. For example, 31, selecting travelers. Okay, open that. Selecting travelers. Click on that. So everybody will have access. Not only you, entire team will have access. 1 second, let me assign that to you. Okay. So now
Okay.
this one, 1 second, 31, right? Selecting travelers. So I am going to 31 here, my laptop. I'm going to 31. Okay, selecting travelers. So here already tasks are there, analysis and everything is there. Okay, I'm assigning this user story. Let's say, first I'm saying, okay, the discussion board at Priyanka, right? Priyanka Ainaparthi. That is the one?
No.
No,
P
right?
dot Priyanka.
P dot Priyanka. That means
9390.
93, right? Okay, please
Yeah.
create test cases for this user story. Okay, save and close. Now I entered some comment. Can you check your email? Did you receive the email or not? Now, if you scroll down, if you refresh this one, how do you refresh? There is a refresh button in the right side. You see follow and settings and refresh. Click on that refresh button. No, not that. Here, scroll down. If you see the discussion board, do you see my comment?
Create test cases.
But you will get a mail also. The tool will send you Azure notification. Now go to your email. Do your email and check you got an email from the tool or not. The spam also. Right? You got the Azure DevOps notification. You understand? The mail like this. So Anand mentioned you in user story 31. User story title is selecting travelers. What did I mention? Hey, please create test cases for this. So anybody entered any comments or anybody assigned to you any work item, it can be bug or anything, you will get a mail like this. Okay. Now view work item. Click on the view work item. You can go from here or you manually open the browser and you can go from there. Directly it will take you to that work item. Understand?
Okay.
Got it?
Sir.
Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what we will do, let me send you, okay. Priyanka, come to the discussion board here at the bottom, discussion, right? Type at the right symbol.
Okay.
Here, discussion. You see the discussion. I entered the comment there. Above again, this text box is there, right?
Okay.
Add. No, not for me. For Vinay. We will see he is getting the mail or not. Okay. Keep my name also. You can keep multiple people. That's fine. You can keep Anand. Remove everything. Put at the rate. Anand. Enter. Search. Yeah. Select Anand. Again add.
It's loading.
Vinay. Search. Select that. Just enter comment. I am creating test cases. Save. Save button is enabled at the top. Any changes if you make, save button will be enabled. Save. Right side top. You see save button is enabled. Blue color. Not here. Top here. Follow and save. Right. Right side. Not here. Right side. Yeah. There save. Save button is there. Right. Click.
Okay.
Now the changes are saved, right? So now can you open your email and check? Open your email and check. You receive mail from the, let me check my side also. Yeah, I got Azure DevOps notification. I am creating.
Yeah, I got Azure DevOps user story 31.
Huh? Did you get?
User story? Yes, yes.
Okay. Now click on view work item. At the bottom you have view work item, right? Click on view work item. What's happening, Vinay?
Actually, I forgot my password. It's opening in phone, but in system it is asking to change password. So I'm unable to open currently.
It's asking the password for the system.
Yes. Yesterday only I changed password, but again it asked to change password.
Not sure.
We'll change password and check once.
Okay, no problem. But you understand the flow. If anybody else tag your name, you will receive a mail. If any work item is sent to you, it can be user story or it can be test case, it can be bug, anything assigned to you, you will receive a mail. Right?
Yes.
Time we use the Outlook, right? Company email, right? So that's where you will get the mail. For practice, we are using the Yahoo or Gmail. Understand, Priyanka?
Yes, sir.
We are using this, but once you join the company, we have the company email, right? That's where we will get. Okay. So if meeting ends, again join back. Okay. So now
Okay.
let me create one user story for you. Then you can create a task. Okay, Priyanka. So
Okay.
1 second. Hotels.com. I'm going to. Okay, I will show you. Okay, let me share my screen. You can stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to create a user story. Okay, so that user story is, let's say I'm doing here this filters functionality. Okay, there are a lot of filters here. Filter by popular filters, price per night, rating, everything, right? Payment type, all these things we have, right? So I'm creating one user story for this. Okay. Okay. For that, new work item, user story, title, user story title, develop per selecting. Okay, I'm assigning to some developer. Okay, assigning to some developer, let's say Anil, something like that. Okay, save. What is the type of this work item? What is the type of this? What kind of work item I created?
Developing filter for selecting hotels.
No, that is the title. The work item type. What are the different types of work items? Tell me. So, what are all the different types of work items we have? We are having user story, we are having bug, we are having test case, we are having task. Now, what kind of work item I created? I told you before creating, right? User story. I created user story. Understand? Okay. Now, what is the user story number?
61.
61. Now go to this user story. Priyanka, you have access. Go to the user story and create tasks. What are the 4 tasks you will create? User story analysis, test case creation, test case execution. Create 3 tasks. But how to create here? Add link type, tested by. Wait. Related work. Add link, new item, tested by, and create task. And you enter the task now. Name, user story analysis. Okay? You do that work for 61. I can check it.
Okay, sir.
Refresh and I can see what are the changes you are doing with. Can you create task?
Yes, sir.
Go to the related work for that user story, add link, new item. Because this is the practical work you do. That's the reason you need hands-on practice. That's the reason I am making you to work. Okay?
Okay.
Add link, new item. Give the prefix for the title, because for every user story you will have the user story analysis. You will get confused later. You give 61 colon user story analysis. Okay?
Okay.
Once you are creating, and when you created the task, you will see original estimate hours. You enter some hours also. By default, it will take the name here, whatever assigned to. You need to change to your name. The task you need to assign to you yourself. Okay?
Okay.